Yeah, I goofed. It wasn't time for Buffalo Run, but that's coming your way in just a little bit. Right now, however, it's time to head down south where Maddie is getting an education on everything Hollister. Please be there. Good morning, Maddie.
Hi, Tom. Yes, I am here. We're here in Hollister, beautiful Hollister. I'm here with John Hagee, the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce here in Hollister. So good morning, John. So great to have you.
Good morning, Maddie. Welcome to Hollister, Missouri. We're so excited to have you here in beautiful downtown Hollister on historic Downing Street.
Yes. So where do we even begin with beautiful, historic downtown Downing Street, Hollister, Missouri?
So we are probably in the most iconic spot in most of Taney County that people just don't realize. So it started in 1909 here with Downing Street. Gentleman had a vision to bring an English Tudor village right here to Hollister, Missouri. And so they started building, and the building was completed back in the mid-20s there. And so behind us, you see the beautiful Victorian village that he had a vision for, and it's been completely renovated, and we're standing right in the midst of that history right now.
I love it, because when I did pull up, I was like, how adorable is this? I feel like I'm transported back in time now.
Really
of course, everything is still very modern here. But would you mind telling us about the all teased up salon and the history behind that?
Absolutely. So all teased up behind us here was actually one of the first buildings. It was kind of the apothecary and transformed over to a general store and the post office here. And so that was kind of that staple store. It survived many, many floods over the years, the time, the weathering, and those kind of things. And so 106 years later, it's still here to tell its story.
It's standing the test of time. So, of course, you've got beautiful Downing Street, but, you know, there's so much more to Hollister. There are lakes. There's so much community. Let's dive in. Since we are in spring going into summer, let's talk about all the beautiful nature, outdoor activities that people can experience right here in Hollister.
Absolutely. So when we had a vision for this segment, it was why Hollister? Those of us here in Hollister say, why not Hollister? This is a fantastic place to come and visit. And as you mentioned, the outdoor activities are top notch. We've got kayaking, we've got hiking, we've got the beautiful golf courses that our neighbor just to the east of us over in Branson get credit for. But a lot of that world-class golfing is happening right here in Hollister, Missouri. And so we've got both the lakes, we've got the White River right here, we've got Taneycomo, we've got Table Rock Lake. And so there are a plethora of things to be able to do right here in Hollister. And so we always invite people over. It's kind of this little hidden gem that we've kept a secret for all these years, but we're exposing it to the rest of the Ozarks.
You're hearing it here first. The secret is out. We're coming to Hollister. Now, I do love it because, you know, we're based in Springfield, so it's hop, skip, and a jump, 45 minutes straight down 65. So even if you are in Springfield or maybe a little bit further out, you know, if you're looking for a fun, easy getaway that's not going to break the bank, I think Hollister is the perfect choice.
It really is. There's a ton of things to do. We've got quaint shops and boutiques. We've got fantastic eateries with menus that you're not going to find anywhere else. You're not going to have to stand in line when you go across the bridge. So it's one of those things that we want the word to get out, but selfishly, we also want to be able to walk into our favorite restaurants and have immediate seating, but we'd love to have you come and see what that's all about here.
I would love to know what maybe your top 3 eateries are, because we're on Unscripted. We love food, we love drinks, we love just camaraderie.
Absolutely. So you can come and spend an entire day on Downing Street and have an entire experience from breakfast. You've got On the Rocks coffee right over here. You've got some quaint shopping and boutiques that you can spend some time in. Bring your pooch down here, have them get a spa treatment down at the Downtown Hound. You can stop into Downing Street Poorhouse, which is one of my all-time favorites here. The menu's incredible. It's a fantastic place for both lunch or dinner. We've got Little Hacienda down the road here. We've got taps where you can close out your night, have an adult cocktail, come and hear some of the local bands. It's just a fantastic atmosphere to be a part of, especially in the spring and summer.
Yes, and speaking of spring and amazing atmosphere, you know, this little holiday called Easter is coming up, and you've got, you know, the great Easter egg hunt of Hollister happening. So we are going to get more into detail about that next segment, but can you just give us a little taste, just a little tease for our viewers?
Just a little teaser. So it is one of those things that's been around for years and years. It grows every year, and it's just kind of one of our give backs to our community. It's a way that the chamber, the city, the school all partner together. We're so grateful for that partnership and be able to give that back to our community and those kids and have a 100% free event that those kids can come and partake in. That's really what that's all about.
And that's where you make memories. It's here, right here in Hollister is where you make memories. So we'll be back in the next hour to talk more about the great Easter egg hunt of Hollister. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you, Tom Turton.